Hi everyone, welcome to a new video on our channel. How can I score 700 plus on digital SAT English section? Here are some tips and tricks to help you achieve this goal. First, study all the rules of grammar required for the test. This will enable you getting all the written questions correctly, and it will be your first step towards a very high score. Study the strategy of each reading skill. You need to know how to approach each reading question. You need to know how the text is structured in order for you to know where you can find the correct answer. You have to apply those grammatical rules and these reading strategies in order to practice daily. Even if you're going to solve a few questions, you have to review your mistakes and reflect on them, write in some tips in order to avoid future similar mistakes. Manage your time while solving. You have to start with the writing questions and then end up with the reading ones because they are more time consuming. So you have to follow this order. Writing questions, then vocabulary questions, and both categories shouldn't take more than 12 minutes for you to answer. Then allocate 20 minutes to answer the reading questions. Don't ruin your flow because of a word you don't know. Trust me, there will be always context clues to help you figure out the meanings that you are not familiar with. Try to learn the patterns of wrong answers by heart because SAT has repetitive patterns of wrong answers. So even if the text is a little bit challenging for you to understand, you can rely on the patterns of wrong answers to rule out or eliminate those wrong answers, and thus you can come up with the right one. So the process of elimination is your life savior, especially with the hard questions. Remember that SAT is literal, so don't make up stories. Don't assume some ideas that aren't on the screen. All what you need to answer the question correctly is stated in the text. Remember that the best answer always has an evidence in the text. So if you can't prove the correctness of a certain answer choice, don't choose it. If you can't prove it, don't choose it. Lastly, remember that most of the time you don't have to read everything. There are many examples of question types for which you don't have to read every single sentence. There are many examples like the overall structure questions. You don't have to read everything. Also for punctuation questions, you need only to focus on the sentence that has the blank, and so on. Thank you so much and good luck with your common trials.